If you're trying to make
happy.
content and you want to be happy, it is impossible. Here's why. I guess the question is, how can this person sitting over there get 1 million followers?
That's the question.
How?
TikTok.
Okay, so
TikTok.
I think it boils down to 3 things. 1, be interesting. Just don't be goddamn boring. Say something, scream when you have to. Look interesting, say something controversial, say something that you deeply believe in. People tend to follow. 2, be privileged. Have enough money in the bank to focus on content creation, because it requires a lot of mental effort to create content all the time. And 3, be consistent. When I got my first ever viral video, I made 270 videos that failed.
Yep.
So I made 1,000 videos in 1,000 days. So that consistency, every single day, you gotta make content. Only then can you get followers or people interested in what you have to say. I started my journey on Facebook. I know it's not a creator platform, but I love Facebook. We got over 38 million followers on that platform in 13 different languages. I believe Facebook has the ability to make you go viral within a day. I don't think YouTube has that ability in the last 13 years, but Shorts has changed the game. The general answer is this. You should be at a platform in which there is demand for content, but not enough supply of content. TikTok blew up. There's a lot of demand for content, but not enough supply of content creators. That's why you make a video and it goes viral. So now, I think TikTok has that imbalance, YouTube Shorts has that imbalance, and LinkedIn has that imbalance.
I love that.
Where should people bet, and are the other platforms actually going to continue to succeed?
What audience do you want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want kids, go to YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Snapchat. If you want CEOs, go to LinkedIn. If you want technology people, go to Substack. If you want 25 and above, go to Facebook. I want 25 and above, so that's why I love Facebook.
Yeah.
Because the audience is someone I can relate to. 2 weeks ago, we started a LinkedIn show for the first time in 5 years. And my chat with the LinkedIn leadership basically made me realize that in the next few months, 60% of the news feed will most likely become video. Images are dead. Text is dead. So video is the future. Let's all agree on that, and then metaverse. So if the news feed of LinkedIn is going to be 60...
You believe the metaverse is going to happen?
100%.
Okay. But
Never bet against dedicated people.
Okay.
So 60% is going to be video. Again, imbalance. Nobody's creating video content on LinkedIn. That's the opportunity. Your profile is going to change. I don't care about where you studied 20 years ago. I care about your most recent post. And I think the profile is going to change as well to highlight creators a little bit more on LinkedIn.
Sarah, you and I, we've talked earlier about how if you're relying only on advertising, you're dead. And so what else can you use a big social media following to get outside of advertising? And how could people in the audience apply that to their business?
So look, people need to remember that distribution equals money. Forget ads. If you reach 1 million people on the internet, most likely one of them is the CEO of a company watching your video in the bathroom, and he's like, oh, we should use this person in my company. Let's give him $100,000. That's how the world works. So when it came to the story of Nas Daily, I indexed on distribution. I don't care about ad revenue. 100, 200, 300 million views per month. And then we built the company on top of it, in which we went to the company people. You've seen the video in your bathroom, now let's work together. And that's why now we're like 120 people as a company. We're venture backed. We just raised $11 million for Nas Academy. The investors also knew the videos, and it made the process of raising money and hiring people 10 times easier.
Can you be happy creating content on social media for a living, whether you do it as your own person or whether you do it for a company?
The answer is no. If you're trying to make content and you want to be happy, it is impossible. Here's why. Humans are built for 150 connections, 150 friends. That's like for the last thousands of years, you have 150 connections max. That's what your brain can tolerate. If you're a content creator, all of a sudden you have 15 million connections and 1.5 million haters.
Yep.
What the hell? I'm not used to getting 1 million hate messages.
Yeah.
No human is built for that.
Just quickly, what's your number? It makes you stop, money-wise.
This is not a mission to become famous.
Okay.
This is a mission to make value. You create value when you create content. Therefore, you should never stop.